Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Just charging up the old shrink, rinkety pinks off the EV. Sat here also charging up the car at the same time. Tracy's gone in to do some shopping. So yeah, today's video. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. Love that quote. I think it was Bob Marley, I'm not 100% sure, but some wise person said it. And basically that and lying, we've been dragged into something which is horrendous, and it's all complete and utter lies. And the people that are lying are wealthy, actually. They're very, very wealthy. I'm not saying that all wealthy people are dirty liars, but these ones are. And it's a very, very sad state of affairs, and the consequence of lying is absolutely horrendous. I mean, already it's cost me loads of money and lost work because I'm having to go and help out with this situation. I've had to cancel loads of gigs, so I'm hundreds and hundreds of pounds down already, probably about £500 down already on that, and the whole thing is just all a lie, and it's just so sad. And it's one of the things I hate, is lying. No good ever comes from it, ever. The love of money is the root of all evil. Not money is the root of all evil. I mean, money's good, we all need it, but the love of it, does that make sense? When you start chasing the carrot, and I did it for years, did it for decades, just chasing that carrot, gotta get more money, I've got to have a bigger house, gotta have a better car, gotta have this, gotta have that. Now we're in our van, we've got heating, we've got fresh water, we've got food, we've got clothes, got a roof over our head, we've got gadgets, we've got phones, we've got laptops and tablets and internet and all that kind of thing. Got no money. I've literally got, I think I've got about 80 quid left in the world, but that will get us through this week. We'll put some diesel in the diesel heater and some food in our bellies, and that'll be it. And then the weekend will come round and I will actually be able to go to work, and I'll get a little bit more money, and then we'll carry on to the next week. So it's living payday to payday, living hand to mouth. Is that what they say? And you know what? It's the happiest I've ever been in my life. When I was working 7 days a week, working 3 jobs and all that kind of thing, yeah, it was good having the money, but I never had any time. And I think this is the other thing. Time is precious, and it becomes more and more precious the older you get. You can always make more money. You can always make enough money, you know, in most situations. I mean, you know, I'm not saying van life's the answer, but I mean, I think people honestly overconsume anyway. You don't need as much as you think you need, if that makes sense. This is only my experience. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Of course not. But when I was chasing the carrot, I was miserable, and I was making myself sick, and I was missing out on valuable time with my family and things like that. As you get older, time becomes more and more valuable. Time becomes more and more valuable, obviously, because you're getting older, you're running out of it. You can't get that time back. Every bit of time you're spending is gone. And it's like, comes back to this situation with the lies, and it's not just the money I'm losing and the money I've lost, it's the time as well. And that makes me more angry, and I'll tell you what, I am really angry about it. Not all of it, not just the lies, but the time it's wasting a lot of people's time. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you know, me and Tracy sit here and we go, we're not here because this is a car, but in the van, and we're like, do you know what, we're all right, we've got everything we need. And we were talking about upgrading our battery, and we were like, well, we could get because we want the 628 amp hour Fogstar battery, and we were like, well, we could get it, but it'd have to be on clear pay or something like that, which would be £300 a month over the next 3 months, which is quite a lot of money to find extra. But then I'm like, do you know what? Let's leave it because summer's just around the corner. Yeah, the days are getting longer. We're getting more sunshine. We're doing all right. We can manage with what we've got. We've gotten through the winter with what we've got, even though it's been a hassle. And having the bigger battery will make life a lot easier. We have extra solar panels in the lockup anyway. So I'm like, let's just get them on. Get through the summer, because once the summer comes, we'll have 700 watts of solar on the roof. We've only got a 200 amp hour LiFePro 4 house battery. We've all got the EcoFlow as well, and we've got the all powers. I'm trying to get rid of the all powers. That's the other reason for getting the bigger battery, and then just use the EcoFlow as backup. Yeah, and just get through the summer now, and maybe look at getting one in the winter. Maybe they'll come down in price. Maybe there'll be a deal or something in the winter and get it cheaper anyway. So there's that. And do you know what? We've got everything we need. I don't need to work stupid hours. Certainly don't need to do what I was doing. But we still need to work, obviously. Still need to have money coming in. But what I'm trying to say is, I think what I've realised especially over the last few months and weeks is that chasing money was probably the biggest mistake of my life. When you stop doing that and actually spend your time better, it makes things a whole lot happier. Well, it has for me anyway. Don't know, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments what you think about that. We all like money, we all like to have money, right? But I mean, how much do you really need? Really? And as far as the rich people go, the millionaires and all that kind of thing, I'm not saying all millionaires are bad people, because they're not. Do you know what I mean? All rich people aren't bad people, but the ones I know are scum, and I hope they're listening. I really do. They are scum, and one day justice will be served. Anyway, I'm going to leave it on that note. Sorry, it's a little bit of I've had a bad few days, but we're going to get back on it this week, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.